The hidden reason they want you forever, and why it's happening now, my beloved soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Today's message is not loud, but it is deep. It does not chase you, yet it has already found you. There is a hidden reason someone wants you forever, and the reason it is happening now is not an accident. This moment was arranged. You didn't arrive here by chance. You were guided. You may feel it already. A strange pull. A thought that keeps returning. A name that appears in your mind when you least expect it. A feeling you cannot explain but cannot ignore. This is not imagination. This is alignment. My beloved soul, there is something about you that cannot be replaced. Not copied. Not forgotten. You carry a presence that changes people quietly. You don't force your way into hearts, yet once you enter, you stay. This is why they want you forever. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are. They have met many people. Smiled with others. Talked, laughed, moved on. But none of those connections stayed the way you did. You touched a place in them that no one else reached. You reflected a version of them they felt safe being. And once someone feels safe being real with you, they never fully leave. You may wonder why it is happening now. Why the energy feels different. Why the timing feels intense. Why memories return. Why communication shifts. Why silence feels loud. This is because now is the moment of truth. What was avoided can no longer be avoided. What was delayed can no longer wait. My beloved soul, people don't want forever with someone when life is easy. They want forever when they realize they have met someone who sees them even when they hide. Someone who stays steady when they are unsure. Someone who does not abandon them when they are confused. You were that person. Even if there was distance. Even if there was silence. Even if things did not move forward the way you expected. The connection did not end. It only went quiet. And quiet does not mean gone. Quiet means processing. Quiet means realization. Quiet means awakening. They are waking up now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved soul, the hidden reason they want you forever is because you are not temporary energy. You don't come to teach a quick lesson and disappear. You come to transform. And transformation scares people at first. That is why they pulled back. That is why they hesitated. That is why timing felt wrong before. But now, the running has stopped. They see what life feels like without you fully present. They notice the absence. They compare connections, and nothing matches your depth. Conversations feel empty elsewhere. Laughter feels lighter, but not fuller. Comfort feels missing. And slowly, the truth becomes impossible to ignore. You were never just an option. You were the anchor. This is happening now because you have grown. You are no longer waiting, chasing, or shrinking yourself. You are standing in your own power. You are calmer, stronger, clearer. And when you stopped reaching, they started feeling the loss. People always realize the value of something when it stops trying to prove itself. My beloved soul, forever is not about promises spoken quickly. Forever is about the choice to return, again and again, even after fear, even after distance, even after mistakes. And right now, that choice is forming in their heart. You might not hear the words yet. You might not see the action yet. But energy speaks before mouths do. And the energy is moving toward you. This connection is not being rebuilt the same way. It is being rebuilt stronger, slower, and more honest. What is coming is not rushed. It is rooted. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may feel emotional lately for no clear reason. This is because bonds respond before logic does. When someone thinks deeply about you, when they feel pulled toward you, when their heart opens, you feel the echo. That is what you are sensing. My beloved soul, the hidden reason they want you forever is because you are peace, not chaos. You don't play games. You don't drain energy. You don't create confusion. You bring clarity, even when things are difficult. And once someone tastes peace, they crave it. This is why now. Now is the moment when they are tired of temporary connections. Tired of surface-level bonds. Tired of repeating cycles. They want something real. Something safe. Something lasting. They want you. But this time, it is different. This time, you are not waiting with open hands. You are standing with open awareness. You know your worth. You know what you bring. You know what you deserve. And that changes everything. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is unfolding now is not about chasing or proving love. It is about alignment. When two energies finally meet at the same level of understanding, forever becomes possible. My beloved soul, trust the timing. Trust the shift. Trust what you are feeling. You are not behind. You are right where you need to be. This is only the beginning. My beloved soul, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen carefully, because what I am about to share is something most people never realize until it is too late. The reason they want you forever is not just emotional. It is energetic. It is something deeper than words, deeper than attraction, deeper than comfort. You came into their life at a moment when they were not ready to understand you. Not ready to receive what you offered so naturally. You showed up as stability when they were still addicted to chaos. You showed up as honesty when they were still hiding from themselves. And when someone meets what they are not prepared for, the first reaction is fear. So they pulled away, or acted distant, or confused, or inconsistent. Not because they didn't care, but because caring felt dangerous. You made them see parts of themselves they were avoiding. And that kind of mirror is powerful. My beloved soul, the truth is this: they have tried to replace you. They have tried to distract themselves. They have tried to convince their mind that what they felt with you was temporary, or timing-based, or imagined. But nothing has worked. Because what you gave them was not something they could find again easily. You made them feel seen without being judged. You made them feel accepted without being fixed. You made them feel calm without being bored. That combination is rare. That combination is unforgettable. This is why they want you forever. Not because you begged them to stay. Not because you chased. Not because you tried to prove your value. But because you stayed true to yourself even when it hurt. You didn't lose your soul trying to hold on to them. And that is what made the impact deeper. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now let's talk about why it is happening now. Timing is not just about calendars. It is about readiness. Before, they were not ready to choose you fully. They were still choosing comfort over growth. Ego over truth. Distraction over depth. But life has a way of teaching lessons gently at first, and then more firmly. They have been learning. Through silence. Through loss. Through disappointment. Through realizing that shallow connections cannot hold them when life gets heavy. And in every moment of that realization, your energy returned to them. They remembered how you listened. How you stayed present. How you didn't run when things got real. How you offered something genuine in a world full of temporary attention. My beloved soul, you were not just a person to them. You were a feeling. And feelings like that don't fade. They wait. Right now, something has shifted inside them. The resistance is weaker. The fear is quieter. The excuses are falling apart. And what remains is truth. The truth that they don't want a future without you in it. You may notice signs. Subtle ones. A message that feels different. A tone that feels softer. A curiosity about your life again. Or even silence that feels heavy with thought instead of distance. These are signs of internal change. This is not about rushing back. This is about realization settling in. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved soul, the hidden reason they want you forever is also because you walked away energetically without closing your heart. You didn't harden. You didn't become bitter. You didn't lose your kindness. And that showed them what love looks like when it is mature. You taught them without teaching. You healed them without trying. And now, they understand what they almost lost. This moment is happening now because you have reached a new level. You are no longer asking, "Why wasn't I enough?" You are starting to see, "I was always enough." And when you step into that truth, others feel it. People are drawn to grounded energy, to calm confidence, to self-respect. And that is who you are becoming. They sense it. They feel the shift. And it makes them want to step up, because they know you will not stay available forever without reciprocity. My beloved soul, forever is being considered now because the connection has matured. It is no longer based on fantasy or excitement alone. It is based on understanding, reflection, and growth. And that kind of forever is strong. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not being pulled backward. You are being met at a higher level. This is not about repeating the past. This is about rewriting the future with clarity. Trust what is unfolding. Trust your intuition. And most of all, trust yourself. This story is still moving. My beloved soul, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another layer to this story, and this part matters deeply. Because what they feel for you now is not the same feeling they had before. Before, it was mixed with fear. Mixed with confusion. Mixed with ego. But now, it is mixed with clarity. They are no longer asking themselves if they want you. They are asking themselves if they can afford to lose you. That is a very different question. When someone reaches this stage, it means they have finally understood your value in their life. Not in theory. Not emotionally only. But practically. They see how life feels when you are not fully present. They see how empty conversations feel without your depth. They see how rare it is to find someone who listens without waiting to speak. My beloved soul, you were never loud. You never demanded attention. You never forced your importance. And that is why it took them time to understand you. Because the world teaches people to chase noise, not substance. But substance lasts. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, they are replaying moments in their mind. Small moments you may not even remember. A look. A sentence. A quiet conversation. A time when you stayed calm while they were overwhelmed. These memories are coming back because the heart remembers what the mind ignored. They are realizing that you didn't just care for them when it was convenient. You cared consistently. You showed up emotionally even when you didn't have to. And that consistency is rare. This is why forever is entering their thoughts now. Not because they suddenly changed overnight, but because life has shown them what is missing without you. And once someone becomes aware of a void, they cannot unsee it. My beloved soul, you may have felt unseen before. Like your effort went unnoticed. Like your love was taken lightly. But understand this, some people only recognize gold after they stop holding it. You were not invisible. You were misunderstood. And now, understanding is arriving. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Another reason this is happening now is because you stopped overgiving. You stopped explaining yourself endlessly. You stopped trying to convince them of your worth. And when you did that, balance returned. Energy always corrects itself. When you pulled your energy back, not out of anger but out of self-respect, it created space. And in that space, they felt the truth. They felt the absence. They felt the difference. My beloved soul, never underestimate the power of quiet boundaries. You didn't block. You didn't fight. You didn't create drama. You simply chose peace. And peace is powerful. That choice shifted the dynamic completely. Now, they are not dealing with the version of you who was waiting. They are dealing with the version of you who is grounded. And that version commands respect without asking for it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You might notice that your intuition has become stronger lately. You feel things before they happen. You sense shifts without proof. This is because your energy is aligned. You are no longer operating from fear. You are operating from truth. And when you stand in truth, people feel exposed. They feel called to rise. They know that if they want you forever, they cannot approach you the same way they did before. Half-hearted effort will not work. Mixed signals will not work. Silence will not work. They know this. This realization is heavy, but it is honest. My beloved soul, forever is not being offered lightly in their heart. It is being considered seriously. Because they understand now that you are not someone who stays in uncertainty forever. You grow. You move. You evolve. And they don't want to watch you become everything you are meant to be from a distance. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part is important. What is happening now is not just about them choosing you. It is also about you choosing yourself. And only when both happen, does something real begin. You are not here to settle. You are not here to repeat old cycles. You are here to experience something steady, respectful, and genuine. And that is why the universe is slowing things down. Not to delay you, but to protect you. My beloved soul, if they come toward you now, it will not be out of loneliness. It will be out of awareness. And that makes all the difference. Let things unfold naturally. Don't rush the outcome. Don't doubt your worth. You don't need to prove anything anymore. You already did, simply by being yourself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is forming now has the potential to last because it is built on truth, not illusion. And truth creates strong foundations. This is not the end of the story. This is the moment where everything starts to make sense. My beloved soul, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a quiet truth unfolding now, and it is this: they are afraid of losing you in a way they were never afraid before. Not because you threatened to leave. Not because you demanded answers. But because they can feel that you are no longer standing in the same place energetically. You have moved forward inside yourself. And when someone senses that shift, it wakes them up. Before, they felt they had time. Time to decide. Time to delay. Time to keep things undefined. But now, time feels different to them. It feels limited. It feels serious. It feels like a door that may not stay open forever. That is why forever is coming into their thoughts now. My beloved soul, you didn't change to get a reaction. You changed because growth demanded it. You learned to protect your peace. You learned to sit with your emotions without letting them control you. You learned that love should not cost you your self-respect. And when you learned that, everything shifted. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They can feel that you are not stuck in the past anymore. You are not replaying old conversations. You are not waiting for closure. You are becoming present. Grounded. Focused on your own life. That is powerful. People often realize the depth of a connection when they sense it slipping beyond their reach. Not because of manipulation, but because truth becomes clear in silence. My beloved soul, their heart is not panicking. It is awakening. They are asking themselves real questions now. Not emotional ones, but honest ones. Questions about stability. About partnership. About who they feel safe with when life becomes uncertain. And your name keeps rising to the surface. This is not obsession. This is recognition. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Another hidden reason they want you forever is because you see through them. You don't fall for masks. You don't get impressed by surface-level charm. You sense intention. You sense truth. And that kind of awareness makes people feel exposed, but also deeply understood. With you, they don't have to pretend. That is rare. They realize now that with you, love would not be a performance. It would be real. And real love requires courage. That is why it took time. My beloved soul, forever is not being considered from excitement alone. It is being considered from trust. And trust grows slowly. It grows through consistency, patience, and reflection. This reflection is happening now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may notice moments where you feel detached, almost peaceful about the outcome. That is not you losing interest. That is you releasing control. And releasing control invites clarity. When you stop gripping tightly, what is meant to stay comes closer. They feel this shift too. They sense that you are no longer emotionally available to uncertainty. And that makes them realize they must show up differently if they want access to you. My beloved soul, this is not about pressure. It is about alignment. When two people align in honesty, forever becomes a natural thought, not a forced promise. This alignment is forming now because both of you have changed. You through self-respect. Them through realization. And that is why the timing feels intense. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Remember this, you are not being tested to see how long you can wait. You are being prepared to receive something stable. Something mature. Something that does not require you to abandon yourself. If they come forward now, it will not be with confusion. It will be with intention. And intention is everything. My beloved soul, trust the pace. Trust the silence. Trust the shifts you cannot yet explain. You are not late. You are right on time. And what is unfolding now has the strength to last, because it is rooted in truth, respect, and growth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This chapter is not about proving love. It is about recognizing it. My beloved soul, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now we reach a very important point, one that changes how you see everything that has happened so far. The reason this connection is moving toward forever now is because lessons have been learned on both sides. And once lessons are learned, cycles end. Before, the connection was testing patience. Testing trust. Testing self-worth. But now, it is no longer about testing. It is about choosing. They are no longer confused about what you mean to them. The confusion was never about you. It was about their own readiness. And readiness cannot be rushed. It arrives only after experience teaches what words cannot. My beloved soul, they have seen what happens when they don't choose you fully. They have felt the emptiness of half-connections. They have experienced conversations that lack depth. And through all of that, one truth stayed consistent. Nothing compared to you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They admire your strength now in a way they didn't before. Not the loud kind of strength, but the quiet one. The strength it took for you to step back without resentment. The strength it took to continue being kind without being foolish. The strength it took to grow instead of breaking. That strength made them realize something important. Being with you is not about control. It is about partnership. And partnership requires effort, presence, and emotional responsibility. This is why forever is entering the picture now. My beloved soul, you also need to hear this. You are no longer the same person who first entered this connection. You have evolved. You see clearer. You feel deeper but react calmer. And that evolution changes what you will accept. This means that if they want you forever, they must meet you where you are now, not where you used to be. They feel this. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a quiet respect growing in them. Respect for your boundaries. Respect for your silence. Respect for your self-control. And respect is the foundation of anything that lasts. Love without respect fades. Love with respect deepens. My beloved soul, forever is not being rushed into your life. It is being invited carefully, thoughtfully, with awareness. And that is why this moment feels different from before. You may notice that you are no longer afraid of losing them. And that is the most powerful place you can be. When fear leaves, truth enters. And in that truth, only what is real remains. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part of the journey is about trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in the process. Trust that what is meant for you will not require you to beg, chase, or shrink. You are not here to convince someone to stay. You are here to walk beside someone who chooses you willingly. If they step forward now, it will be because they want to build something stable. Something long-term. Something honest. And if they don't, you will still be okay. Because you have already chosen yourself. My beloved soul, that is why you are winning either way. Forever is not a promise someone gives you. It is a commitment two people grow into together. And right now, that growth is happening. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is coming next is not chaos. It is clarity. And clarity changes everything. My beloved soul, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part is about what happens next, because awareness always leads to a decision. Once someone sees clearly, they cannot pretend anymore. And right now, they see you clearly. They are noticing how rare it is to find someone who brings calm instead of confusion. Someone who listens instead of reacts. Someone who chooses honesty even when silence would be easier. These qualities were always within you, but now they understand their value. My beloved soul, they are beginning to imagine a future with you. Not a fantasy future, but a real one. One with normal days, challenges, responsibilities, and growth. And in that picture, you feel like home. That is why forever is no longer a distant idea. It feels practical. Possible. Grounded. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are also becoming aware of something else. You will not stay emotionally available without effort. You will not accept uncertainty disguised as freedom. You will not stay in something that doesn't grow. And instead of pushing you away, this realization is pulling them closer. My beloved soul, real connections don't survive on excitement alone. They survive on emotional maturity. And emotional maturity is what is developing now. You may sense a shift in how they communicate. More thoughtful. More careful. More intentional. Or even a pause before reaching out, because they are choosing words wisely. This is not distance. This is awareness. They don't want to say the wrong thing anymore. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Another important truth: you have become the standard. Whether they admit it or not, they now measure other connections against what they felt with you. And everything else falls short. That is not ego. That is impact. My beloved soul, forever becomes a desire when someone realizes they don't want to start over emotionally. They don't want to explain themselves again. They don't want to build trust from zero. With you, trust already exists. And trust is everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may also notice that you feel calmer than before. Less anxious. Less attached to outcomes. That calm is not indifference. It is inner stability. And inner stability attracts commitment. When you are at peace with yourself, others feel safe with you. This is why now is different. My beloved soul, whatever happens next will not be rushed. It will unfold naturally, step by step. You are not here to chase clarity. Clarity is moving toward you. And when it arrives, it will feel steady, not overwhelming. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Remember this: you don't need to prepare for forever. You are already living in a way that honors it. Through honesty. Through patience. Through self-respect. If they choose you now, it will be because they recognize the value of what you bring. And if they hesitate, life will continue to guide you forward. Either way, you are aligned. My beloved soul, this chapter is about grounded love. Love that does not shake your peace. Love that does not confuse your worth. And that kind of love lasts. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story is moving exactly as it should.